Today we're making my viral Instant Pot taco pasta.
Okay, so today, as I said, we're making my famous Instant Pot taco pasta. This recipe has gone viral on my website for the past few months, so I thought it was about time that I add a video to it. I've had a lot of comments about that the pasta shouldn't cook for 10 minutes. I think that's definitely personal preference. My kids tend to prefer their pasta well cooked. They don't want any crunchiness to it already. You know, it's enough to get them to eat all of the vegetables that are in this recipe. So I'm gonna cook the pasta the way that they want it. If you prefer your pasta more al dente with a little bit more chew to it, you can definitely cook this recipe for 4 or 5 minutes after you've sealed your Instant Pot. The most important thing is that you're adding lots of flavor to it, you're incorporating lots of veggies so that it's healthy, it's not just comfort food, it's actually good for you, and that you've cooked that hamburger completely. If you want to save time on the day that you're cooking, you can cook the hamburger in advance and then just add it to the recipe. It doesn't need to be hot when you start this recipe. So if it's easier for you to cook a whole bunch of hamburger, freeze some, or have some in the fridge to start this recipe, definitely do that. I also have a printable recipe on the blog, so I'm going to link that below. You can just go there, print off that recipe, and have it with you when you're preparing this. This is a really delicious comfort food meal. Kids love it. It makes great leftovers. I hope your family loves it as much as ours does. Instant Pot pasta take 5.
Okay, so I did speed up this video a little bit so that you don't have to sit there and watch me stir everything in real time. This recipe will take a little bit longer to prep. Probably give yourself about 10 minutes in between browning the beef and adding all of the other ingredients. You can brown your beef right in the Instant Pot like I did. I browned 1 pound of ground beef, or you can have it browned, cooked through already. I've added in 2 teaspoons of minced garlic and minced onion. I'm adding in 1 10-ounce can of corn, rinsed and drained, 1 10-ounce can of black beans, rinsed and drained, and now I'm adding in 1 16-ounce can of chili-style tomatoes with juice. I'm also adding in a 1/4 cup of tomato sauce, 2 cups water or broth, 2 teaspoons taco seasoning, and you can also add in some green salsa verde or whatever it is that you would like to spice up this recipe with. I'm also adding about a 1/2 pound of pasta. I'm adding it uncooked because it is going to cook in the Instant Pot once I add the lid. Those 2 cups of broth are very important. You are not going to result in a soupy pasta. You need it for the recipe to come to pressure and for that pasta to cook completely. See, not soupy at all. Well, there's a little bit of soupiness. All right. Now you can top this however you like. We like to add a bit of cheese and sour cream, but do whatever works for your family. This is a veggie and protein-packed meal that my daycare kids love, and I hope your kids love it too. If you like this recipe, be sure to subscribe for more recipes, crafts, and travel.